Hey guys, welcome to Mass Productions, man. This is your boy
Welcome.
Ahmed.
It's your boy Mo, baby. We in the house.
Yeah, man. Been thinking about this for a long time now.
Yes,
man.
sir, man.
How you feel, bro?
I feel great, man. I feel excited like a mother. I feel very excited.
Absolutely, man.
Yes.
It took up some time, but sometimes you just need to do it and not think too much.
I mean,
I think that's what we did, right?
I feel like every year all of us got some ideas that could make us money, but then let's say 10 years down the line, somebody else did it, made $1 million. You're like, yeah, I thought about that when I was like 5 years old. Well, guess what? What'd you do with it? None.
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
You know.
Alhamdulillah, I mean, we feel good about it. I feel good about it.
I feel great.
And
Fantastic.
It's gonna be some
Absolutely
exciting topics, and
no doubt.
We'll have guests from around the world, and
All kinds.
we need you guys to do the first thing right now is that I need you guys to go and subscribe.
Please do this. Stop playing with me, man. We ain't doing this for fun. We're doing this for all of y'all, man.
Yeah, man.
You got some ideas. You got questions. There's something you want to talk about. There's something you disagree with. Let's have a conversation. Let's talk about it. What you think? Why you think that way? And we can only do that after you subscribe. So until you did that, we don't really care what you think. How about that? Boom.
Yeah. Even if you don't feel like it, I need you to subscribe. Man.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So support the movement. We're trying to do a good thing right here. So support the movement early so you can be VIP later.
Absolutely.
You'll be VIP now too if you subscribe. But if not, you sit your ass down.
Absolutely, man. First and foremost, we want to say Ramadan Mubarak.
Absolutely.
كل عام وأنتم بخير. We hope that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala blesses us with good this month, inshallah.
Amen.
And, having in mind of what's going on in the pandemic and everything, we need a lot of dua this year. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, have mercy on those we've lost, and, so a lot of dua. So, how you feel this Ramadan, by the way? Is it?
I feel great, man. You know what I'm saying? We chilling. It's just like, it's a little weird though. I'm not gonna lie about it. I think it's a little weird because we got this whole Corona thing, and obviously, you don't have the Tarawih. You don't have a lot of things. Even during Eid time, you might not be able to pray together because of certain restrictions, and depending on the country, you cannot absolutely not go outside. Even rather, let's go pray with the people on the special blessed prayer. And so the vibe is completely different. Like when you're used to most of your life, you've went to the mosque at least a few times during Ramadan, just to break your fast, and especially if you didn't pack up lunch and you can't make it home, you got mad food at the mosque, so you can always go there and break your fast and enjoy yourself.
I mean, that's so much, that's so related to Ramadan itself, like going to the masjid, the social part, the families, the friends, etc. It's so. It's connected. And now when we can't do that, last year was the same, but I still feel it's different this year, for some, and that's this because of I don't think we expected it to go on this long. Yes, exactly. Thank you so much.
When you know it's your first time.
Yes, thank you.
When it's your first time and you're like,
this will be over.
Ramadan. It's cool. I'm do this one time. Boom, I'll be out my way, slide out. It's going to be good. Next year, it's going to be different. Guess what? Next year came around, and we're still in this.
Ah, man. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, so it is different. It is different. So
first of all, I got to shout out all the mothers, all the hoyos, you know what I'm saying? Because, listen, man, mamas make the best food during Ramadan. There's 2 times, I got to tell you straight up, there's 2 times that I know, you got the best food. Is when somebody's getting married, you know what I'm saying?
And
Ramadan.
Yeah.
And, nobody's getting married. There's not a lot of, I don't know too many people who got married. Maybe there is, maybe there isn't. I don't know. But all I'm saying for myself, I don't see a lot. So that's okay. But Ramadan is here every single year. So even if nobody gets married, Ramadan is here, We're going to get some sambusa, stuff that you don't usually get.
Yeah,
I'm with it. So I'm a little excited about the food part, but put that aside. Go ahead.
This year, I'm not touching whether I'm بجيان متابناي sambuska متابناي.
That's absolutely on you, bro. I don't care if I'm working out, not working out. I'm eating my sambusi and sabayat all day.
That's good. No, this year, seriously, like I'm trying to go in a stage of how I can control myself from these type of stuff on iftar, when you haven't eaten for the whole day and you see this stuff, of course it's tempting. So I'm trying to switch off that kind of temptation, and kind of I'm trying to take this, what do you call it, porridge and timir and fruits, and mix it up.
Like a vegan diet or something.
No, it's just that
Yeah, go ahead, man.
Yeah.
I'll hear no meat.
I'm telling you why I'm doing this. I'm gonna tell you why I'm doing this.
That's just you. Go ahead.
No, I'm gonna tell you why I'm doing this.
That's okay.
Every year on Ramadan, I gain weight.
Listen,
Wallahi al-azim.
Listen. Every Christmas, everybody gains weight out here in Finland.
Yeah.
Well, I don't judge them for that's okay.
Yeah,
that's
but
okay.
it's different.
Ramadan's my time to gain a little weight.
Yeah, but it's different because you fast during the day.
Yeah, but then
you kill like 15,000 calories. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, but hey, that's life, innit? You know what I'm saying? Live your life. Live your best life now.
How about the fasting though? Do you think it's hard?
I don't know. It's
like
it's funny
in these countries, obviously.
I find it very interesting because a lot of people saying like, saying fasting is difficult. Listen, a lot of things in life is difficult. That's one thing. Secondly, compared to what? Like, say for example, there was this one sheikh who was telling me how some people in England were saying, fast is hard, and everything's subjective. It may be hard for you, and may Allah reward you in either case, whether it's hard or easy for you. People are different. I get that, but they got 2 hours less than we do, and we're so used to in Finland. We're so used to fasting like 21 hours. Like we eat that for lunch. No problem. We good. I do not miss a fast. Alhamdulillah. So far so good. Since I started fasting, I don't miss a fast. Whatever I'm doing in life, I do not miss Ramadan. It's something that I hold very, very dear, even if whatever else is lacking.
I was listening to a podcast the other day, and it's a man that goes by the name his name is Dave Asprey. You need to check that out, man.
Okay.
He wrote a book called Fast This Way.
Okay.
Now, he's not a Muslim, but it's very much related to the topics of like, hard, fast, like it's hard to fast. And he was saying why people usually have hard time fasting from food is the fear within, like the fear of starvation. Most of the times you think like, okay, I will not be able to work if I fast, or I will not. So he teaches in the book kind of how you can psychologically deal with this feeling that happens when you start being hungry. And he's saying like up to 50% of the people, their thoughts are on what are you going to have for a meal? Like what's your next meal? That's what people think usually.
I say it out loud, man.
Yeah?
You know what I'm saying? That's the difference. You know what I'm saying? People just think, man, maybe we should get a burger. I say it out loud. I tell them, man, I want a burger.
Absolutely.
Or maybe I want a pizza.
Yeah.
I'm saying it out loud. So people telling me all the time, why you always talk about food? Listen, you thinking it, but I'm talking about it.
Yeah.
I'm talking.
Okay. No, but you understand what I mean? It's like, and that's, I think, like the first 3-4 days, if I'm at work and I'm fasting, these are the things that I'm thinking of. Like direct, like the first 4, because I'm so used to in the morning waking up, having that coffee. I'm so used to like going to work, having the breakfast at work or at home, and then the lunch at 12.
Yeah.
And when you don't have that, of course, it's going to be hard. So anyways, my point is, it's very much psychologically, a psychological background to it. So it's up here. It's not here. You will be fine. Like even though you're feeling hungry, it's not like you're not going to eat. You will eat eventually. At the end of the day, but it's psychologically, it's mentally. This happens up here. So, but at the same time, I don't want to judge, man. I don't want to judge. There's a lot of people that have hard time fasting, and you don't know their problem.
But at the same time, I think it's important to realize like what does the fast mean to you? You feel what I'm saying? Because for me, it's a time of reflection. You know what I'm saying? It's time of reflection for me personally. It's time to check on myself and be like, yo, all right, what's your relationship with God? For real. For real, for real. Like, what's your relationship with God? Where is it? Where do you want it to be? Is it where you want it to be right now? You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
It's time for reflection. All right, where am I at my life? Every year, Ramadan for me is time for reflection. Where am I at my life right now? Where am I trying to go? What adjustments have I got to do to reach where I need to go?
Absolutely.
You dig? And that's why I think it's a very because if you prioritize it on these bases, you're not only thinking about, man, what's Ramadan for you, man? It's a diet season. It ain't diet season, bro. It like you can diet throughout the year. You know what I'm saying?
That's so true.
This is different. You know what I'm saying? You have to have a higher, like, you got to find a better meaning for it other than, you know what I'm saying, I'm just not going to be eating. Because it makes no sense. You know what I'm saying? If you didn't watch a single lecture on the deen or something, how you can improve yourself, not one lecture, you wasted your time, man. If you didn't read one surah during this holy month, you wasted your time, man. Because check this out, right? So when you go into games, right, you play on PlayStation. I don't know who playing PlayStation, who don't. I don't give it. I like PlayStation. Do you like PlayStation?
Absolutely.
Boom. We play Warzone, but you a daddy now, so you gotta go to sleep at like 8 o'clock.
Yeah,
but that's cool, man.
Absolutely.
So check this out.
Yeah.
So basically, what I'm saying is in the games, and if you look. Call of Duty Warzone, right? I don't know if anybody plays it. It's a dope ass game.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Besides the point,
you're very excited over this Call of Duty.
Yeah,
by the way, Mo just got
playing with me.
PlayStation. By the way, he haven't had the PlayStation for a long time.
Many years.
Listen, bro. Listen. Lately, you've been like on me, like, hey, like 11 o'clock in the morning, like 9 o'clock.
Stay ready.
9
stay
in the
ready.
evening. Yo, are you ready? Pull up.
I got me a headset. I got like extra chargers, all of the portable freaking internet, all of that stuff. I'm ready to go.
Your point.
I'm
Sorry.
So what was I talking about? Yeah. So basically, you in the game, right? You got certain times within the game where each point doubles, and during that time, you can get maximum amount of points with half the effort, right? So where you used to get 5 points, now you get 10 points. We used to get 10, you get 20. So whatever you need, if you're trying to get more points, right? In most games. So in a lot of games, there's like a bonus round, right? Where in Super Mario Bros. It also has it. When you go up the tunnel, it goes all the way up. When it goes all the way up, right? And then you could just get all this money. You're just running through this money, right?
Absolutely.
And that's Ramadan. You know what I'm saying? You just running through money.
What
money is this? The spiritual money. Let's get this money.
I mean, the purpose is to attain taqwa.
Yeah.
It's a chance. A lot of people didn't make it to Ramadan. Bro.
Yeah, man.
I
know people who didn't make it.
Yeah, and me too. And may Allah have mercy on their soul.
Amen.
But it's the chance for you to get back on track again with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So it's the chance for you to do what's good and
bonus round.
Yes, and God's mercy is way more open during the Ramadan.
Yeah.
So of course, I mean, like you said, like the fasting, if you think of like why are you doing this? And you're doing this for the deen, for Allah, it's not gonna get hard. And if you die, then you died. If you starve to death, then you starve to death because of what? Because of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So
how you gonna starve to death though?
Yeah, I know. No, but
I'm just saying, you out here like you starve to death.
No.
You got dudes out here, for real.
No, but you have to understand, there's a lot of people that, this is this is a mental thing. It's a lot of people think really like I cannot hold myself. I can't hold myself from eating. I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna get. I'm gonna.
If you're
gonna pass out.
If you're diabetic, I get it. If you're diabetic,
no, that's different. Now, if you're sick, that's different.
I'm not saying. If you got a sickness,
yes. If you're pregnant,
all of these things.
Yeah.
But if you all healthy, and you just used to eating that, turkey sandwich, listen, man, put that stuff to the side and maybe. Because I know a lot of people do workouts also. People like working out during Ramadan. And for me that's a bit much. Like you out here fasting 18, 19 hours. and you out here fasting 18, 19 hours, right? And then you play football for 3 hours, and you sweating. Listen, I'm sweating just watching it. You know what I mean? So what I'm doing is after I can finally eat, I'm gonna have some soup. My mom makes the best soup. I ain't playing no games. Listen, bro. Listen.
My mom,
I don't think
my
you're
mom
listening.
makes
I don't think
better,
you're
bro.
Listen. Your mom's in Sweden, bro. My mom's right here, bro. You can pull up anytime. Listen, I'm gonna tell my mom to put something for the side for you. But listen, that's besides the point. We can talk about that later. This is part of this ain't part of it. So, but boom. So what I'm saying is, I get some soup and then I go train. So that works out beautiful.
Yeah. So you train after iftar.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Never before.
All right, but something I want to talk about that I tried to mention a little bit earlier is, when I said, I don't want to judge. You don't know what people are going through. Understand? A lot of people trying to debunk, people with lack of knowledge on Islam. ما بيقانو أما لو مسو كرنين أما he don't know too much about it, and then you have someone coming up to that kind of person and like dissing him. You see what I'm saying? So that's very important also to highlight that you stop being arrogant. If you fasting, mashallah alaik, that's good for you, and that's between you and Allah.
Yeah.
But don't go and
you ain't gotta bash somebody because he ain't doing the exact same thing as you. You can encourage, like, listen.
You need to advise them differently.
I feel like
with compassion.
This is very common also when it comes to restaurants. You know what I'm saying? If you got bad service at a restaurant, you're gonna tell everybody and their mama about it. But if you had a good experience at a restaurant, you kind of keep it to yourself. You might tell 1-2 people. You dig? And that's crazy.
That's how deep restaurants are for you.
Yo, listen. That's an example because I like food. I like talking about restaurants.
Yeah.
So, because we can't go to them no more. You always want things you can't have. So anyway, as I was moving on with the story, is basically everybody likes to talk shit. We all make that mistake, me included. You know what I'm saying? I am no saint myself, but I feel like Ramadan is a great time to strive to be the best version of yourself, and if your best version cannot be a version where you're telling people off for not doing what they're supposed to do instead of encouraging them to do what they're supposed to do.
Because it's not only about fasting from food, because you need to fast from lying, you need to fast from fast from
your best self.
Some of the things that comes out from their mouth, they don't know, but that nullifies their whole fasting, man. And sometimes you see them in places you were not expecting them, to be.
Yeah,
you understand what I'm saying, bro? And that needs to be highlighted, man. If you want someone to, to fast, talk with compassion. Start from the beginning. You can't.
Exactly.
He might not even have, the right understanding of Islam, for example.
Of course not.
And maybe he's not even praying. You have to go tell him to go fast. You see?
Yeah. There's I feel like the fact is that I remember a few years ago. It was during Ramadan. I came from the gym. I was tired. I missed my bus. I was like, damn. So I called my friend. I was like, yo, come pick me up, man. I'm nearby your house. They came to pick me up, and then he just made a U-turn. I ended up going to a certain, let's just say we went somewhere, and we went somewhere, and I saw a lot of people who weren't necessarily doing things that you would they were probably not doing things that were permissible in any part of the year, even less during Ramadan.
Yeah, okay.
You know what I'm saying? So. And even then, when I came there, they're like, yo, what's up? See, a lot of my childhood friends, man.
Yeah,
So for me, the only thing I said was, Assalamu alaikum.
You mean to them?
Ramadan Kareem. That's it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I didn't tell him, yo, why ain't you fasting?
Yeah,
what you doing?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? What's up with this alcohol? You stick it, homie. if you stink, I'm
I
gonna tell
mean,
you. You
if they
stink,
have
but it's not.
some iman in themselves,
Yeah,
that
because they
triggered them.
realize.
Yeah, of course.
Because they realize. Because this is the beautiful thing at the same time. Because everybody knows, every Muslim knows in his heart what he should be doing. Everybody knows. So it's not a thing where I have to teach you what you should be and what you shouldn't be doing. You know what I'm saying? That person might know more about the deen for real than I do.
It's actually reminding.
Exactly. It's
person,
just
not teaching. It's
yeah,
like
exactly.
reminding.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So because that's my point, because he already knows. You right?
Yeah.
So
Obviously.
all I'm doing is by saying Assalamu alaikum, bro, and Ramadan Kareem. My message is it's Ramadan, bro. I'm fasting. Just
keep it
just
on a low.
Keep hold it down.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I ain't got time for nothing. I ain't got time for nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Nothing.
I came here. It wasn't my choice.
Yeah. But don't you think also it has
know.
to do? This is something that I've been thinking of because I've been traveling a lot and I've fasted in different places of the world and in the world, and
It gets easier in every country outside of Finland.
no, not outside Finland, but
Bro, it's shorter outside Finland. You go to England, it's 2 hours shorter, isn't it? So you go. Go to Saudi Arabia, it's like an accidental fast.
Yeah.
Until you fast by accident, like 12 hours. It was like, oh, I didn't eat breakfast. Boom, it's 12 hours. It's time. It's Maghrib, time to eat.
Yeah, no, but I'm that's
At least for
different.
me, it was
That's
easy.
different because in Saudi Arabia it's hot, man. But I'm
It's
thinking
hot,
of
but
something
nobody's
else.
outside.
Something else. The thing I'm thinking of is the environment. Like the people. It's like if you're not in a place where the majority of the people are fasting, that makes it also a little bit hard time to like generally in Deen. Like generally, it's harder.
Of course.
Yeah. So
maybe we'll get more edge for it. Who knows?
Yeah.
Good deeds.
When you see someone not fasting in like Islamic country, that's like the biggest,
Yeah, you
the
stand
question
out
mark.
like a
Yeah,
sore
you
thumb,
stand out
for real.
like for real,
Yeah.
And so that does it a lot also. So there's a lot of things to be considered. You need to consider a lot of things before judging anyone. I'm just tired of people being arrogant, man. I'm tired of people not knowing. It was a point in my life. I learned a little bit of Islam, and I went. I started studying. And I went into the masjid instead of
You really studied.
Yeah, but listen.
Yeah.
I went and sat behind the people who were praying and watching them pray, so I could go after the prayer. I could go and tell them what they did wrong.
You're kidding me.
Oh, it's like the level of
you got the Salat police right here.
I was like going there. Listen. You don't do this with your finger, man.
90
and
degrees,
people were
sir.
looking at me, seeing like through me, seeing that okay,
bro.
this guy is.
I can imagine you out there with a ruler, sir. According to my calculations, the 90 degrees meant for this prostration position has not been fulfilled. Therefore, you need to do it again.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or you get fined.
Yeah.
Like what you gonna do? Yeah.
Nah, man, it's horrible. It's horrible because now I feel like, man, what were you doing, bro? Like, come on.
You actually did that though?
Yeah, well, I went.
So nobody fought you for it?
And I had a.
Nobody told you off? No?
I had a older Somali man. And tusbah was invented.
He hit you with the tusbah?
No. And I was
Praying
like,
beats.
so I read somewhere where that the tusbah was like
Tusbah is
bid'ah.
prayer. Tusbah are prayer beads for everybody who doesn't know.
Yeah.
Boom.
Thank you. Boom.
Yeah.
So I read somewhere that it's impermissible in Islam. Anyways. So I went to this man and I told him like, listen, and he was sitting there making his adhkar. And I went there and I said, other balkan bid'ah.
Oh God. Oh my goodness.
He could be
You went to an
not
old-
my
you went
father.
to an
The man
uncle.
could be my, not even uncle, bro. This man could be my like
granddad. Granddaddy.
I went and told him, wow, bid'ah.
He
looked at me and he was like,
explain to people who don't know what bid'ah.
"Sabr."
Tell the people what bid'ah means.
It's basically an innovation.
Innovation, you know.
Yeah,
So basically, you added something to that's not supposed to be there. So
Yeah.
so my man right here went to Grandpappy and told Granddaddy, "You don't know what you're doing."
Yeah, man. But listen, I mean, every day you learn, man. Every day you learn. Man.
So what you learned from that, bro?
Yeah, man, I learned to not talk
Don't
shit.
tell Grandpappy nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So alhamdulillah, man. Get started.
No problem, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna talk about food. The only way to a man's heart
All right,
is
cool.
through the stomach.
All right.
I play no games. I actually think so. Shit. But anyway, as I was saying, food, Ramadan food, man. Listen, when it comes to Ramadan, Ramadan brings sor. If you don't know what sor is,
Sor. Yeah,
is
man.
the
It's the fufu.
Somali ugali, Somali fufu. You know what I'm saying? We here in Finland, at least for all I know, we using semolina. You know, you make it really thick. You know, boom. You know, so you're gonna grow some wrist muscles just whipping that. You know what I mean? And then you have that with some sauce, bro. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have some badass sauce, man. I ain't gonna lie, bro. You put pasta, you pull up with some pasta sauce. You know what I'm saying? With some vegetables, some spices.
It's too deep.
Tomato.
It's too deep.
Listen, man, stop interrupting me. Let me talk about my food, dog.
Yeah.
So what I'm saying is, you got tomato sauce right there. You got
Alright,
spices.
cool.
You put a little Ethiopian butter up in there. All of a sudden, you start dancing from your shoulders. Life is good, like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You're gonna put some vegetables.
I mean, I'm not too fond of it.
Listen, man, I'm not done, man. Hold up.
Okay.
You're gonna put a lot of meat. You know what I'm saying?
Meat?
Yeah.
Okay.
And you're gonna eat it with your hands. And you know, like some people put a little bit of yogurt too. You know, to make it a little bit more runny, make it wet. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Listen, why you laughing, dog? I'm talking about food. Fuck is wrong with you?
I'm just surprised, like in details, like
In
one by
details,
one.
bro. Oh my God.
I'm not too fond of salt, actually. It's not my thing.
Listen, you know how you know where the exit
It's
is.
a lot of. It's just carbs, man.
Thank you for
It's
the conversation.
It's carbs,
It was
right?
fantastic to know you.
Yeah.
And I'll see you never.
What else?
Just carbs.
What else do
It's
you eat on the
fantastic.
start?
Listen, man.
The iftar.
Listen. Back to the salt. Don't go to different subjects. We're talking about salt right now. Okay.
Okay.
It's like a thick porridge type thing, and you have to eat it with your hands to get the real vibe
Why?
to it. Because I said so.
No,
the
but like,
original
why?
way. Because there you get.
You're educating. People are watching you, man.
Okay. Well, I'm so check this out. So you got the salt right there, right? Okay. I gotta lower my voice because you gotta understand this shit is for real right here. Okay. We got salt on the plate. We got some tomato sauce.
Yeah,
with
you
some
told us
vegetable
already
spice.
about the tomato sauce. Yeah.
Okay. And then you're gonna take it with your hands. You're gonna feel the warmth of the food.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? You're gonna feel the love on the tip of your fingers.
I'm gonna give you your time. I'm gonna give you your time.
You do that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then when you put it in your mouth, and it melts in your mouth, and it's just fantastic, and it's just a ballad of flavors.
Okay.
You understand what I'm saying?
All right.
When I don't think you understand what I'm saying.
Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah.
Say
Rabbil Alameen.
alhamdulillah. A lot of
Allahu
people don't
Akbar.
have that.
A lot of people don't have that. What?
Yeah.
Their mom making sort? I'm sorry.
No, they don't have like generally they don't have enough food. You know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you need to calm down with that.
Okay, so food is just sustenance. Is that what it is?
No, but
It's so. I like food. Listen,
Yeah.
listen. There's some people can make anything taste good, right? You know what I'm saying? Maybe they don't have the same ingredients as we do, and and I understand that. And everybody works with what they got. But I'm just talking about my experience and what works for me.
About the sor.
Yeah.
It's amazing. It's amazing that you're talking about it because a lot of it's very healthy. First of all,
And it has fibers,
a lot of fibers,
carbs.
and
Lasts you a long time.
In our countries, Somalia, they eat a lot of this.
But we eat a lot of fast carbs.
But
Somalia.
I don't know what it
Pasta.
is, but for some reason, in the city areas, I'm talking about the city areas and
Right.
those with, in the hotels, in the brand new restaurants in Mogadishu area and stuff. I don't know what it is, but people, they don't eat like masago, the corns, this kind of stuff. I don't know why, but they left it alone for the Karir Badia.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I was talking about this not too long ago, for real. I was like, vegans in Somalia might be thought as broke people. You know what I'm saying? Oh,
Yeah,
you're a vegan.
yeah.
Oh, you must be
You're
broke.
Yeah,
Yeah, I get
this
it.
is
It's a
messed
tough.
up. This is messed up.
You dress up like you got clothes, you got money, but you ain't really got no money. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You might be a khurba joke. You come to Somalia, you got $1 million in the bank. You a vegan. And be like, oh, look at you for having.
Yeah.
Be like,
and you know what I've noticed when I was in Mogadishu?
yeah.
That meat is eaten a lot. Like if you have guests over, you serve them meat.
Yeah.
Ibris.
Yeah.
Malay or kalun. Fish is like you might have it like served with the meat, but just serving fish is markuu qofku baxo waxa wuxuu dhahaa ma aragta adiga waxaan la siiyaa malayan la siino you see it like so we go the other way when it comes to health and this kind of and the same with what you call not kalunka and actually the chicken. I haven't seen chicken. I ate chicken once in Somalia.
My cousin right now in Somalia right now. My cousin Mahad, shout out to your boy. You know what I'm saying? Hold it down and boom.
Subscribe, nigga.
Subscribe. You better subscribe. I'll give you a call after this. Yeah. So anyway, he told me, yo, the chickens is hella smaller. You know what I'm saying? Back
it's skinny.
They're hella small. They're skinny. He told me it's succulent. It's nice, it's gentle, it's juicy.
They don't.
But it doesn't.
They don't fill them with water.
Yeah, they don't fill them with water. It's how the original size is supposed to be, And that was always interesting because I even went to a halal chicken, not halal chicken place, but a halal butcher, right? And I went to get some chicken and stuff. And I noticed the legs are smaller, man.
Yeah.
And I was like, how is it that the shop across the street, the S Market, which is like the big
they're
market,
like this
right?
big,
they're like size of a dog and shit. So you got chicken size of a dog, and then you go to a halal butcher, and then it's organic, everything, boom, boom, boom. And
I don't think it has to do with the halal. It's just that you might have in
different feed.
Yeah, because I was in Egypt and they had just like here, like like big ones. It's the water that they inject. Water into. But anyhow, right. About Somalia,
right?
I just felt that people like they don't think about the health, the food, like being healthy too much. It's a lot of rice, a lot of hilib.
Fried rice.
Fried
rice.
Fried rice.
That is Japanese rice. No offense to Japanese rice, but I'm just saying.
Yeah. But not everywhere, of course. A lot of people eating ambulo. Shut up. Yeah.
Listen, when I was studying in Japan, right? My mom was laughing. She was like, "What? So, you eating that white rice like like that, like flavor free." There's no flavors in that rice, and everybody is used to different things when they're kids. I'm used to that fried rice. It's bomb,
It is.
And then my mom would always send me like videos, like, assalamu alaikum, today this is what we made. I'm out here crying, bawling my eyes out, and people are like, oh, Mosan, is that that job? Like, yeah, you all right? I'm like, man, I'm just watching my mom's food. Leave me alone. You want some sushi? No, I want fried rice.
Yeah.
But that's how it is.
I ate shark in Somalia, man.
Oh, word.
Yeah,
I've had dried shark
here. $3 kilos, man. $3 kilo. It's good. It's very good. Yeah. Honestly speaking.
Like, was it like the fresh shark?
You
had fresh
shark. The white shark.
The white shark.
Yeah.
Did you have black shark too?
No, it's just different types of sharks, but that one, the
great white.
The one on movies.
The big one.
Maybe they don't catch big ones, but I ate shark.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's crazy. That's what's so funny. It's like
they eat turtles in Somalia. Bro.
Listen, bro. It's funny. It's like in always the movies. There's always a white girl about to. Oh no, it's a shark! And then she's running away from the shark, and the shark is running away from a Somali guy. You know what I'm saying? Like you, who's gonna eat it? Open that thing up. That's crazy. That's wild, yo.
Man, that is wild. Did you see the video?
Which one?
The Russian video. The Russian guy, but when he'd been in Somalia taking some videos and explaining.
Oh, Vitaly Sam. Was it?
No, this guy, he went to Somalia and talking basically BS, taking videos of things, that are destroyed, from 92, the
Right.
Civil War,
Right.
and taking pictures of the homeless, etc., and not like showing the developing, Mogadishu, and put that out. I think he has like a video called what's the name of a channel called visiting dangerous places or something like that. You have seen it?
He went to North Korea too, right?
Yeah,
And he speaks Russian on the thing.
yeah, but
And it's always like there's text.
yeah, or
right?
he has
dubbed.
dubbed English.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
both.
yeah, yeah,
But
yeah,
you can
yeah.
hear that he speaks Russian.
Yeah,
That's
absolutely.
That's Vitaly. Dude.
Oh, that's it. Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
I watched.
Do
but-
you watched it?
Yeah, I
didn't
watched
like
his
it,
other
man.
stuff. I didn't watch his stuff per Somalia.
Man,
but I
it got
watched-
deleted, bro.
Yeah, I hope so.
Man, it got deleted.
stop playing
Like
around,
in
man.
48 hours, it was gone, man.
Yo, quick, listen, we all over the world, man.
Yeah.
Listen, Russia
Yeah,
included.
No,
but
nothing
like-
have to do with Russian.
No,
hey,
no.
hey, hey.
No.
Shout out to
But
Russia, man.
To be clear,
Yeah.
To be clear,
Yeah.
this was nothing against Russia. Yeah.
No,
We
but
good.
he was just, happening to be a Russian. That's it.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Like there was for example, in Japan there was it Jake Paul or Logan Paul, one of the brothers. He went to Japan into the forest and took videos of these dudes who committed suicide, right? Into a suicide forest. Because when I was studying there, the forests are beautiful, man. It's some beautiful forests that these dudes are going to. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that makes a difference, but I'm just saying. And he went and he got backlash for that. Obviously, that doesn't mean that all of America sucks because one dude did that, But that dude just happened to be American, and here's the same reference. you know?
Absolutely.
Everything's cool.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Man. Just
But,
want to remind you guys, listen, I need you guys to be updated. Tune in to our channel.
Absolutely.
Subscribe. We're going to have a very
We're gonna
interesting...
talk about all sorts.
Yeah,
You
we
can
have a
suggest topics.
special guest next episode, inshallah ta'ala. And you guys need to... What do you need to do, Mo?
Man, you need to subscribe, man.
Exactly.
Listen
That's
to
it.
this voice.
That's all it, man.
You know what to do. Just subscribe, press that button, help a brother out, and listen to the podcast. Boom.
This is for you guys.
Lovely.
Yeah.
All of y'all.
But I just love the fact of it's like the whole country's building, man. Going forward.
A lot.
Yeah, it's going forward.
lot.
You have.
You know? My little brother was there. Did I tell you about that?
Yeah, he
you
was
know
playing
that.
for the Galmudug team in the...
Yeah, man. Galmudug
the
team,
state.
bro.
Yeah.
My little brother
Shout
Mustafa.
out to Galmudug.
Got shout out to Galmudug and Mufa. I see you.
Yeah.
He went there. Listen, man. He was the first one in the whole family to go there. And that was crazy because, people like, usually the oldest would have already went. Yeah, I tried to, but, there was no good time. But, it wasn't meant to be, I guess. Not yet, anyway. And my little brother went, right? And, he went there with the football team. And I was like, so how does it work? So why does he get to go? And, you didn't resist him going as much as you resisted me. Like, what's happening?
Yeah.
And they were like, no, he's going with the football team. He's going to be well taken care of.
Yeah.
Boom, boom, boom. Our parents, my pops knows,
They went
No,
to the finals, by the way.
yeah, I know.
Yeah.
They were asked, they were interviewed, right? At Helsinki at the airport.
Yeah.
And they were interviewed like, how's it going? What do you think is going to happen? Boom, boom, boom. And he's like, yeah, at least we're going to the finals. Minimum, we're going to the finals.
Absolutely.
Minimum.
Yeah.
And that was the mindset going in. And then he went there all the way from Finland. And boom, boom, boom. He got with everything, with the whole with the buses, with the airports, with the hotels. It was some nice ass places.
They had a
some
nice time.
bro.
Yeah.
He had he had a beautiful time, man. He's chilling. Listen, matter of fact, I must have called him one time. I was like, yo, you got an iPhone 10, you better watch out, man. Go chop your hands up. I don't know what's going to happen. You better listen. I'm just saying what I said, right?
Yeah.
So he was like, what? iPhone, they're going to do what? They ain't even looking at my iPhone. They got iPhone 12s and Apple Watch to match.
Yeah. Man, you got multimillionaires.
Yeah, but listen,
they haven't
man.
left.
Yeah?
That haven't left. Like, there were, okay, maybe, they've been in Africa, like inside Africa doing businesses, but they were not the ones that, seeked asylum in the European countries and the West. Just a small thing. It's like, the first time you go there, that's when you start feeling, that feeling like, whoa, I'm home.
Oh man,
You see,
I never felt
even
that.
wherever you go, that where the Somalis live, you feel like I went to Somaliland. Hargeisa, shout out.
Shout out to Hargeisa.
Shout out to Hargeisa. Of course, it was different because I don't see any guns over there on the streets and stuff. But it was nice.
Yeah.
And just by going there, and then we landed in. Then after that, I went to Mogadishu, and it was just. It felt like, man, if I just had the same income that I have over there, man, I wouldn't come back, bro. Wallahi.
Word.
Wallahi al-Azim, I wouldn't come back.
Wow.
No way.
Wow.
That's why, inshallah, we're coming for you guys. We're coming.
word.
We're hopefully, taking this studio and everything over there.
I'll be sick.
Yeah, man.
I'll be sick.
Yeah.
Abdullah, listen, I would want like a seaside view or the
why
beautiful
not?
beach.
Why
Listen,
not?
having this podcast, what's
Yeah.
going on? We're coming live
man.
from the Lido Beach.
If you guys any offices around Little Beach, man, let us know. Man.
For real. We are ready to go. Listen, it's warm, it's lovely. Outside it's raining cats and thunder, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I would love to go and see some pearl clean waters. Listen, man, when my little brother came back from Somalia, he showed me hella pictures. He showed me video. I was living my experience through of going back home. My whole family was living it through him. We were like, okay, send us a video. How's it like? How the football courts? How the cafeterias? You know what I'm saying? Does every single person have an AR? You know what I'm saying? Semi-automatic, fully automatic, whatever. And what's the situation? Can you play football there? Is it safe? If you get an iPhone 10, does your arm go loose? You know what I'm saying? Are they gonna cut? And he showed me some beautiful stuff. He showed me some photos, man. Whenever I show those photos to people that don't know Somalia, and I show them this is last year, they are surprised and they're like, "Wow." First, when I tell them, "Yeah, I'm thinking about at least to retire in my own country, probably in Finland, because I've been here for the longest. Been here my whole life, so I would still like to have a house here, and you know what I'm saying."
Absolutely, I understand you.
And property here, but I would like to be in a place where I don't need a winter jacket. With all due respect.
Obviously, man.
With all due respect,
yeah.
The
Something else they have over there is good internet, bro. I was streaming. Wallahi al-Azim, I was streaming Netflix without it even going like
no glitch, nothing.
Nothing.
Okay,
it's like they have the leading internet connection, 4G. In Africa. Shout out to Hormuz, by the way.
Hormuz?
Yeah.
Don't know
They're
who
the
they
telecommunication company that, and so during the owner of Hormuz, Ahmed Noor, he actually, during the war, he's the owner. So during the war, he took the advantage of, developing this, so he right now, he just took the telecommunication to a whole nother level, man. They are now considering 5G in Somalia, man. If you go to Ethiopia, you'll have a hard time, calling me from WhatsApp and this kind of stuff. Yeah. I know, because I have my family over there in Addis. Yeah. Very hard time. So what they do is they send voice messages to each other. But Somalia, bro, no, man, you'll FaceTime me, man.
FaceTime.
What's wrong with you,
No
man?
glitch. What's happening?
Yeah.
What's good?
Wallahi.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Nice.
So he took the +252 and and developed the telecommunications so people could call each other. They have money mobile transfer.
Yeah.
Which
I
okay,
know about that.
Go for it, man.
Listen,
I
heard. Listen, when I saw in Finland, people like, mobile pay. We're gonna send you money through our phone. I started laughing, man. I said, listen, man.
They have Swish in Sweden.
They
have Swish,
bro. All of them dudes came after us.
Yeah, I know.
We've been doing it in Somalia for more than 10 years because you can't be walking around with money. You know what I'm saying? You can't be walking around because you're going to get robbed. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? They will blast you. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying everybody will blast you, but there's a lot of dudes who
there's
will
a risk.
you.
Like the risk is there.
There's a massive risk. You know what I'm saying? You might not make it back, even without money. So you don't want to maximize the chance of you dying now. You know what I'm saying? You're trying to stay positive. So what I'm saying is people can't carry around money. So they used to send each other money through the phone. There's a little code. You show that code over there. Boom. With your IDs. Bam. You get your money. And that's it. And digital money has been around for a long time. I was like, Finland that has all of these things, right? And I was like, Finland just got it not too long ago.
But it's something that I like a little bit. I would like them to change. I mean, inshallah, in the future. And that's to change from dollars, USD, to Somali shilling. To just make it a little bit more valuable so people can start using it. Because now everything is bought, import, export. And inside is dollars.
Right.
So I mean, if we could get a little bit independent, it would be great. It would be
Of course,
better.
but at the same time, as a country develops, the value of the money gets better too, right?
Mm.
Like if there's
Obviously,
nothing going on in your country,
yeah.
and you know what I'm saying, everything's traded in your own
Obviously,
currency.
obviously.
So as
but
a
I mean,
country develops,
there would have to come a time where things that they are exporting, they have to start demanding shilling instead of dollars.
Yep.
That's where the break point is. So inshallah, we hope the best.
So what must have happened? My little brother was showing me all these things. He was showing the beach. He was showing how people going swimming. He was boat riding. You know what I'm saying? And I'm thinking about visualizing stuff in the future, like having like a little jet ski rental. You know what I mean? That would be dope. You know what I'm saying?
Obviously.
Some kids be able to go on with the jet ski and stuff like this.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? Maybe go surfing, maybe go scuba diving. That would be amazing.
Yeah.
All by the beach, have a little jungle juice bar type thing on the side too, so you can buy your smoothies fresh from there. You know what I'm saying? All the vegetables and everything the smoothie is locally produced. Nothing is imported. Everything's only from stuff that's made there. You know, and get that thing going. And that was like amazing for me. And also seeing my little brother when he was back in Somalia, 35,000 people coming to check my little brother shine on that field right there. Make you feel good,
Mashallah,
you know?
Mashallah.
And
the thing is, and something that needs to be changed a little bit, bro. It's like you were saying that the smoothies come from the country, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But if you go to a shop and you go buy, packed mango,
Right.
they come from somewhere else.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
But we
I
got
need to
mangoes.
tell you guys,
But
the
we got
entrepreneurs,
mangoes.
huh?
But we got mangoes.
Yeah, I need to tell you, entrepreneurs, like, do the factories inside the country.
Exactly.
Use your own stuff.
Yeah.
Invest in the country.
In your own country, yeah.
Instead of investing in something else and then bringing it for consuming.
Exactly.
You see? I mean, if you do it's going to be cheaper for them.
Mm-hmm.
And
It's
more
gonna
people
employ
are
a
going
lot
to
of
work.
people.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the business is going to be booming based on that.
Yeah.
And you're supporting your local economy. There's a massive difference because if you go to there's a lot of countries, for example, in Asia, they don't want to work with you if you ain't really, you ain't got at least somebody in management that's from their country. You know what I'm saying? And it's harder for you to enter their market if you ain't got people. If you're not employing people from their country, you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
You can't just bring people in. You know what I'm saying? So it's important.
It's not going to
Support your
work.
local.
Yeah, it's just going to be a circle that goes like all the time. You go to a foreign, producer when you can produce yourself. I don't know. I just feel it doesn't make sense for me. I understand that, but the thing is, if you do not have the money to open up a production, what do you call it, a manufacturer, then how come you can go and buy products from outside? You see what I'm saying? Like, you have the money, you see? Marka waxaan leenahay
Invest in
ganacsatada
yourself,
Soomaalida
invest in yourself.
maalgeliya wadankiina.
Exactly.
Anaga halkaas aan rabnaaye.
Absolutely. We're trying to go back. We want more. We want to be part of the change.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Hopefully we can be part of the change and like basically give back. Give back to where we came from, you know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, no matter how long you've been in Europe, how long you've been in Asia, it doesn't matter where you've been. You know what I'm saying? You got to bring something to the table. You know what I'm saying? You got to bring something. Either know-how, either money, either experience, whatever it is. Bring something to the table so we can build on that. You know what I'm saying? If this place gives you the opportunities, great. You know what I'm saying? If it doesn't, listen, you got the know-how now. You know what I'm saying? You can go elsewhere. You can go back home, build something. You can teach people stuff. You can find investments. There's many different things. There's so many business opportunities back home. It's ridiculous. People are becoming
ridiculous, man.
It's ridiculous. Listen, people are becoming millionaires overnight. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
People who bought an apartment, bought a property for $50,000, might be $500,000, might have $1 million off it. Right now, might be millionaires. You know what I'm saying? You might never know because he's walking around with the same hours in the shirt he had last year. You know what I'm saying? But he's rich. You know what I mean? So there's a lot of opportunities. So this is for all of y'all that got a little bit of paper. Check out the possibilities you got back home, man. This is not a joke. Check out the possibilities you got at home. You got so many possibilities. You can invest in yourself. You can buy land for the future, for your grandkids, whatever you want. You can.
Boot up.
You know what I'm saying? You wanna? I want my kids to have a sexy house. And I'm sorry, but I'm just saying a sexy house in Somalia. I want them to have a villa. So when people in Finland are like, we're going to the Mökki, you know what I'm saying? There's a country in the forest, which is fantastic. You know, that's a cool thing.
Also,
you know what I'm saying? That's a cool thing. You know what I'm saying? But then again, I want the other option. I want them to have a Mökki and be like, do you want this Mökki or do you want the Somalia Mökki?
Absolutely.
The Somalia Mökki is a little bit nicer and it's not in the forest, but it's by the beach and you can go surfing and
near
jet
the equator
and you know, enjoy yourself, live your best life. But that's all it is, man. You know, I can talk about this all day. But
Okay,
we're gonna leave that for another episode.
We had a nice time today. First episode.
Yeah.
Subscribe.
Hit
man,
that
listen,
button,
leave a comment.
Yeah, what you think?
Yeah.
What you think?
And what do you want? Like, what type of topics do you want to hear? Like, go wild.
Go wild. What kind of topics? What you
We don't care. We're gonna talk about everything.
We are here for you.
So,
bam.
Comment below. Like, subscribe, and stay tuned to the next.
And share it. And share it as much as possible. Listen, share. Remember to share, and share.
That's important.
You got social media, you got TikTok, you got Flip Flop, whatever you got.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Share it on there. You know what I'm saying? And let's do this.
Yeah.
Be part of the movement, baby. You know what I'm saying?
And next episode we have a special guest for you guys. So come
Stay tuned, man.
Bye.
Let's do this.
Woo! This is nice.